My name is Emma. I like to make vlogs. I like to show my face and dance like a chicken. I like to climb things and dance in my snuggie. I also like to jump off of things for you. EMAYvlogs.
Barbara Streisand.
Like, I love this song so much. So I just finished watching like about 2 seconds ago. Watching the movie Scream. The 90s, it's like a horror movie. Someone told me it was a comedy. I watched it by myself, okay? Because I'm such a loser. I usually watch horror movies by myself. It's so hilarious. I watched them, like, people are getting freaking gutted, and they're getting hung by, like, trees and stuff, and this one girl got killed by, like, what are those, like, Actually, it's a really good horror movie. The boyfriend, he was so hot. This is a total spoiler, so don't watch this if you don't want to know. But he was so hot. What's his name? I forget his name, like Billy or something. I don't know, but he was so cute. I'm just like, oh my god, he's so hot. And of course, he's the murderer. Now, at first, like, they showed off in the video, like, oh, he's the murderer. People are like, oh my god, he's the murderer. So it's, like, so obvious. You're like, oh, he can't because it's so obvious. And then you're like, oh, he's not. It's probably some random person because that's how it always is. But no, it's him. And he's totally crazy. Yeah, always like the crazy people. Now, have you ever seen Psycho? Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho? And the guy in Bates, yeah, Norman, the whole time in the whole movie, I was like, oh my god, he's so hot. He's so cute. He's so nice. And of course, he's the murderer in the end, and he's totally psycho, hence the name. I want them to be nuts. Towards the end of the movie, like, they keep dying, and they keep coming back to life, and I hate when that happens, you know? Die, and I'm like, oh my god, they're alive again. They just, like, popped back up. I'm like, what? You're, like, wounded intensely. How are you able to stand up? Yes, you might be alive, but are you physically able to stand up and try to attack somebody? I don't think so. These people, they gotta fake dead. If you're dead, if they think you're dead, just pretend you're dead and don't move. Stay there. So then they won't attack you. But when you try to get back up and attack them, that's stupid, because you're gonna die again. For, like, the 3rd time. Your dad, close your eyes, take a little nap, and then come back to life when they're gone. Eating my dinner in here, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna eat some food. I had some chicken and some salad. Freaking chicken while watching people getting slaughtered. Like, how messed up is that? That's creepy. So I have that window, and I leave it, I have these shades, you see these blue shades, I have these shades, I always leave it open during the day because I want the sun to come in so I can have some light, you know, so I don't look like a vampire, you know, in my room, but at night, I always close the blinds. It's crazy of me, but I just don't want it open because if it's open, I will always look at the window making sure no one is there, because I watched this show once on Discovery Channel. I think it's called Haunted, maybe, and they just show, these people that are haunted, and there's this one time where I watched this episode, and this person pops out in front of the window, and I was like, oh crap, and it had a red face. This is based on a true story. It's based. And you're probably like, I mean, that's freaking not true. It was on Discovery Channel, so I don't know. I'm just paranoid, okay? Ironically, I watch a lot of horror movies, and I hate them. Does that make any sense? Like, I love them while I'm watching them. I'm like, oh yes, horror movies, this is awesome. I'm not scared at all. Until the lights turn out, until the movie's over, until it's dark outside, until I'm alone in my house. Then I'm scared. Have you heard of that movie? It's one of the scariest movies I've ever seen in my life. If you watch this videotape, you'll get a phone call, and this creepy voice will say, you're gonna die in 7 days. And then you're like, what? And then you see all this creepy stuff happen, right? And then you show it, if you show the video to someone else, then you won't die. Now, in the middle of the movie, they show you the videotape, okay? They show it to you. And I'm like, why the frick did you show this? Now I'm gonna die in 7 days. It just pisses me off. I watched this when I was like in 7th grade. It was like one of the first horror movies I've ever watched. I was terrified. I literally almost peed my pants. And For that whole week, you have no idea how scared I was. You have to ask my friend Marion. She knows how scared I was. Literally, the night I was supposed to die, she gave me her cross, and I wore it around my neck, and I would just hold on to it, and I would just, you know, when I was sleeping, I had all the lights turned on, and I was like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. It didn't happen, obviously. Talking about horror movies, did I ever tell you me and my friends made horror movies but kind of funny? I was rewatching some of them today, and I was laughing my head off, but that's probably because I'm stupid. So I'm gonna put some of them here. Actually, I'll just put all of them. Click whichever one you want. I'm in all of them. I wrote some of them. My friends are in them. They wrote some of them. So check them out. They're pretty bad, but kind of funny because they're so bad. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.